Hello and welcome to World Schools Debating Championships New Nations. My name is Piwe and I'm going to be one of their coaches, helping you develop and get ready for World Schools. So yeah, sometimes it can seem a little bit confusing because it's the first time you're at the tournament, but I'm here to assure you that this is actually quite a breeze. And so over the next couple of weeks and months, we're going to be discussing some written content and also some delivered video content just like this one about how you can actually get ready and prepared for World Schools Debating Championships. But for now, let's have a look at how the competitions works and what you can expect from it.
The WSDC tournament takes place over 8 preliminary rounds of debates spread across 5 days, with a day off halfway through. The first 2 rounds are drawn before the competition, and after this, you'll meet teams with similar wins or losses records to yourselves. Of these 8 prelims, 4 are impromptu rounds and 4 are prepared rounds. Impromptu rounds are debates where the topic is announced to debaters 1 hour before the debate, and prepared rounds are debates where the topic is announced a few weeks before the tournament. So you have the chance to research in depth, and closer to time, we'll be giving you some advice on how to get ready for prep motions. After the 8 prelims have been completed, teams with 5 wins or more will contest to knockout elimination rounds on the following days.
So each World Schools squad can have between 3 and 5 people, but only 3 people speak in any given debate. So the rest of them can take a rest or help the students to prepare. One of the team will also give what we call a reply speech at the end. We're going to look at the roles of all these speakers in these training materials, as well as strategies for how to organize your speeches most effectively. You can also offer points of information, or POIs, to your opponents. POIs are short questions or rebuttals which you can offer during somebody else's speech. And then the person currently speaking has the choice to accept or refuse your POI as many times as they want. But once they take it, they have to answer it. We're going to give you more information in our training materials as well about points of information because they're super important.
So let's assume now the debate is over and you've had a lot of good fun and you've sort of like given off your best and you're waiting for the result. Ultimately, what's going to happen is that straight after that debate, the adjudicators are going to ask you to leave the venue. And then during that time, you guys are outside, the adjudicators are going to be sitting deliberating on their decision. Once they are done and finished considering their decisions, they're going to be calling you guys back in. And when they call you back in, they're actually going to announce the result and give the reasons that resulted into that result. So what I would add here is that because you guys are going to be welcomed to come talk to the adjudicators after that result is given, you guys would be advised to just have any queries respectfully and politely, because most of the time the best debaters are the ones that are able to take on criticism and improve from thereof. So yes, do that, learn, grow, and be good.
Okay, so that's World Schools in a nutshell. You can check out some of our written training material on the World Schools website. You'll find more information about how to structure an argument, how to rebut your opponents most effectively, and how to find clashes in a debate. There's lots of good stuff on there with more to come.
In addition, you should keep an eye on the WSDC Facebook page because we'll be putting up more training guides and going into more depth on some of these issues over the weeks and months leading up to World Schools. See you in Sri Lanka.